Welcome back everyone, thanks for tuning in to another video all about Star Wars Galaxy's Edge coming to Disneyland in just a little bit over a week. Now with the opening reservations starting May 31st, that is a week from today, a week from Friday actually, and I know a lot of people loved my first few videos about the lightsabers and the updates, so I figure I continue that with as many updates as I can provide. Now this will be a similar format to my previous video showing photos and some clips and whatnot that I could find online and trying to give credit where I could. Now let me explain one thing, because a handful of people were really not thinking when they were commenting on my videos about this. These videos, especially the ones about the lightsabers, are allowed. Disney was specifically restrictive on people taking pictures and videos within Galaxy's Edge. The moment you walk out of Galaxy's Edge, you can do whatever you want with those photos and videos and, well, the merchandise that you purchase. So I'm not going to get flagged. I'm not going to worry about my friend or employees or anyone being in trouble with Disney, because we are doing what we are allowed to do with our purchased items. Just putting that out there because a few people are really getting on my nerves about that. Anyway, so like I said, a few of these pictures are going to be coming from Instagram or Facebook or just other updates I've been able to find, and there are already people selling these items on eBay as well. So if I'm not putting credit, then more than likely the photo came from eBay. And if you do a search on eBay for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge and recent sales, there are a ton of overpriced items. So if you are going to Galaxy's Edge in the next few weeks or even the next few months, don't drop that crazy amount of money, because more than likely you'll be able to pick up what you want, and don't give in to all the scalpers and whatnot. So without further ado, let's take a look at today's updates on Galaxy's Edge. So let's start off with the food and drinks. Right away, the blue and green milk, and those are confirmed to be $7.99 per cup or glass, and there's a receipt coming up as well, and that's what they look like in person. So a little bit yellowish mixed in with them too, so not exactly blue and green, but they do definitely look delicious. Here's a look at Kat Saka's kettle. Thank you to Practical WDW or Walt Disney World. Some drinks from Olga's Cantina, and the food reviews from Docking Bay 7, Food and Cargo. And this menu was actually found on eBay, so someone probably smuggled it out. And here's a little bit of a close-up. And in just a moment, I will show a breakdown of all the menu items and prices as well. And there you have the breakdown of some of the menu items, at least what we were able to make out from that menu. So there's some lounge menu drinks and food, the non-alcoholic lounge menu drinks, and the beer, wine, and cider on tap. So now I have a picture of R2-D2 simply because they will have a life-size R2-D2 unit for sale at $25,000. If you can afford it, go for it. And we'll take a look at two of some more BB units that were made at Galaxy's Edge. This one is kind of a dark side First Order-esque, and then a more playful one in the backpack. And now a quick look at a DJ Rex video. And now the most popular topic of discussion, the lightsabers. Now right off the bat we can see the legacy lightsabers that are available, and they're going to be slightly cheaper than the custom lightsabers, but it does seem like we have Ahsoka, Luke, maybe Darth Vader. We haven't really gotten too much insight on who will be available, but here are some price tags and images of the boxes that some people have purchased so far. They look pretty cool. I'm really excited for these. I might actually get a legacy lightsaber instead of a custom one, only because I kind of would rather have like an Obi-Wan lightsaber should they have it, and I really hope they do, especially like in episode 3 or in episode 4, but we shall see. And the belt clip and some kyber crystals as well, and some more custom lightsabers coming up. So the next few seconds or so is just, more options and ideas on how to customize your lightsaber. And there really are quite a few options and quite an array of how to design your hilt. And it's really cool to see all the different possibilities and different parts and pieces that come together, especially the kyber crystals that all can interchange and change the sound and lights simply by changing that crystal. I think that's absolutely phenomenal, and that's a huge selling point for Disney and Galaxy's Edge. Another shot of a droid, a BB unit, and the custom lightsaber. And wrapping it up for today's lightsaber and kyber crystal updates. And now the largest section of the video tonight is the merchandise. There's some coats and price lists coming up, different hats and statues and dolls and accessories and pins and a buttload of pins. There's going to be a big clip or section of that to check out all the pins that will be available or hopefully available. Now this hat is really cool. It's actually a light up hat with R2-D2, and there's some images of it with the light on and the light off. The Droid Depot logo and the Galaxy's Edge display banner tag in the middle. A First Order hat and the adjustable back strap. Some coasters and another hat. This one I believe to be one of those metal signs that you can hang. And these are an array of different postcards from different spaceports and planets and cities and whatnot. And then some creatures that will be available for you to adopt. I love this guy. I forgot his name already, but I definitely want to find him out. This guy, he just reminds me of the bigger fish in episode 1. I'm forgetting his name. The goober fish. And of course Salacious Crumb that I think you can put on your shoulder and you can move him around with his arms and mouth. And of course the Jarek board game, however you say it, but there is the box, the Jarek, there we go. And that's really cool. That's definitely a must-have for me. There's the Stormtrooper doll and some wooden figures actually that appears to be a leaked image that came out from someone. And I want to say that's the doll as well. The holocron that you can buy. Anakin's necklace he made for Padme from episode 1. And the exclusive Black Series figures that hopefully will be available again. And a new set of statues of R2 and C-3PO. A person's collection, or a set of new items. And back to the Black Series figures here again. And this is one of the exclusive mugs that will be available on or in Batuu, or in Galaxy's Edge. And this was actually found on eBay, the chance cubes that Watto uses. That is super cool too. That'd be a really cool novelty piece to carry around. Or, set of pieces. And then the set of mini busts that we actually did see at Celebration, or through, pictures online. And that features Yoda, Plo Koon, and sorry the video moved forward and I'm not going to edit this audio. So, and there's some little tokens that, with the receipt showing that they were purchased recently. Some more dolls. And now here is the pin section. This lanyard is actually available on eBay, but again, don't go buying that. I believe that Leia will be available. And all the different pins thanks to Pin Trading Junkie, and I think there's a few other people I credit in here as well. And I mean, these look pretty cool. You know, there's some neat features, like this one opens up kind of like a pocket watch. I'm not sure, I think that's either like a first order-ish, maybe Rogue One. And magically pins. It looks like they bought every single pin that they can get a hold of, and they took, you know, up close detailed photos of each one. So you can definitely visit their Instagram to get some zoom ins, or, you know, follow up on updates to see if they have purchased any more pins. And like I said, there are just a ton of pins. So if you are a pin collector, pin trader, whatever your collecting habit and lifestyle choices are, this is probably going to be your favorite part of the video. And you can skip ahead until, you know, we get to the few merchandise that are being previewed in, you know, from customers that have purchased it, or you can stick around and check out more pins. Now, I'm not sure what these are supposed to be. I think there's some kind of mystery pins. I'm not sure if you can actually see what they are, or if they're supposed to come from like mystery boxes or mystery packs, but that's what the eBay listings actually describe these as. Now, coming up as well, there are a few product demonstrations that I did find on Instagram for you to watch.
This is my pet porg I adopted at the creature stall. And then this is the cardboard box crate that it came in. I think I'm gonna name you Dinner. Dinner sounds like a good name. Okay, I'm sorry, I won't eat you. Okay. Well, look, Chewy said you tasted good, okay? That's what Chewy said. And your eyes are cute. I just have to get this keychain because I am a part of the resistance. Look at this. It just opens up. And you can see my symbol. What? That is so cool.
So I decided to get the R2 headband as well. And then he also lights up, but on the bottom, you can also turn it on with sound. And so you could literally just walk all around Black Sky Post in Batu, Galaxy's Edge, just doing what you do, looking cute and stuff. With this baby boy. Yay!
And finally, just some miscellaneous topics I want to address and, you know, share with you all. This is from Thrilled Data on Instagram, and they've been kind of keeping track of different times for Smuggler's Run, Smuggler's Escape, Smuggler's Run. I'm forgetting the name already. But, you know, you can kind of see the wait times for each of those days to try to plan. Now, of course, they won't necessarily be the exact same, or maybe not even anywhere near the same, simply because the crowds might be completely different from the cast member days, but this just gives you an idea of what to expect. Now, I would also highly recommend you download the Disney Play app, and here are some screenshots of some updates that you can kind of, you know, navigate the park, as well as, you know, experience it and have a little fun playing some games and puzzles and transcoding or transcribing the airbrush that's going to be written around the Galaxy's Edge area. And I'm not sure if there's any prize or what benefits you do get in the end, but who knows, maybe like the rumor before about the lightsabers, there'd be a secret passcode, and not anymore. But, you know, it's still fun to play along, especially if you are waiting in line. And here are some guides that have been updated and a few close-ups of them as well, just to give you a better idea or better understanding of the park as well and what is going to be available, as well as kind of a map of the park, and I will try to get that as a close-up as well for you to observe. And just a description of the restaurants and different shops and stands that will be available. And this is all updated on the Disney apps as well. So if you have that already, you can hop on and check it out, or you can, check them out on the websites that have been publishing these already. A quick final note about packages or gifts. A lot of people were wondering if you can send them back to your hotel, and there is the update if you want to pause and read that. They are not going to be allowing that or giving that option for Galaxy's Edge. Last but not least, there is going to be a dedication ceremony on the opening day, or I believe the opening day. I hope that's still right. I haven't followed up on that. But I will say there is a leak of the Smuggler's Run ride at the end of this video. So if you don't want to see that leak of being inside the cockpit, I would recommend you exit the video now. Otherwise, thank you again for watching, and I hope to have more updates in the coming week. And if not, then I will see you all at Galaxy's Edge.